Hi, by the way. I'm going to be playing Witcher 3. There is no people backseating me because Melon is right now streaming Kuon. If people are interested, I'm going to put a link to Melon in the description as well of the video when I upload it to YouTube. Kuon is like an older horror game. I think it was the PlayStation era. PlayStation 1. But it's really creepy. I really like the story. Haven't played it myself, but I have listened to like, you know, video essays on it. So if people are interested, he's streaming that right now. I will be streaming The Witcher Wild Hunt. So let's see how this goes. So I don't wanna do only the expansions. I'm not going for Deathmatch. I'm going for Story and Sword. Let's put on the tutorials for now. I used to have a Witcher 2 save, but not on this PC, so I guess we'll do it on. I'm guessing we're trying to find her. Isn't that Yennefer? Did she just walk in the middle of like a battlefield or what? Okay. Bathtub time. Dog's out. Isn't that like the worst nightmare of people though, that something crawls in your bathtub? Isn't that why horror movies keep using it?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I'm gonna see if there's a streamer mode for the butt cheeks. Most of all, this is on. Everything is on ultra, but if it's not video gameplay, so oh, I can change this difficulty level. If it's too easy, I'll just change it up. By the way, so it's not video, it's not gameplay. It's not control 100%. Like, see, control settings is literally just. Reduce the volumes. Automatic finishers. Quick casts, quick sound casting. I need to get used to the sounds first before I turn that on. Quickly googling it. So it's just saying using mods. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Let's just resume. Shouldn't be able to see much, right? Anyway. That's a lot of scars, though.
So, later then.
See you later.
Is it actually going to show things or nah? No, okay. I was wondering. Okay, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts. Game score mechanics. Go to options to disable it. Each message. Okay, so if I skip anything, it will also be in thingy anyway. No, I know about minimap and objectives. It's like a thingy. So I can set things on fire, and that stuff I can check out.
You should know that.
Okay. There's something else here.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
What's this? Oh, it was probably something behind it. What's this?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Stop fingering my toiletries. Okay. There's something else here.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I can't sprint right now, so it's literally just a walking thing, but this looks cool.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
This is pretty. The doors thing is a bit in the way though, I don't like it. But that looks really pretty. Well, I unlocked them, why are you giving me that? Oh, he's sitting in the chair sleeping.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Is he gonna wake him up or not?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
We've spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Hang on now. What are you out shopping for?
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
If you don't know what you're
Shall we run the
facing,
walls?
you would actually just die. Not this time.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh my god, she has sass.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Retraining.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Most likely, left click is a light attack, right click is heavy attack. Control is roll.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Girl? Ciri?
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
You're having a nightmare, I think.
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
Temeria, Roach to Vizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
What's down the
Wait,
tree though?
show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn, we used it as a bad one.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. It'll be muddled there.
Roach.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls. Okay, monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste the land and those that spirits live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every down and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their head, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Oh, it just randomly picked one. I wasn't even facing that one. Oh, that's just alt instead of control.
I'm too old for this.
How you like that silver?
Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. They slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Okay.
Armies pass, necrophages follow.
I'm gonna
Let's go
take
before
everything.
any more show up.
Oh, X to summon horse, okay. Does it also show loot? It shows, yeah, it does. But it also showed that there was something nearby there. See? Pretty sure stuff is gonna come in handy. Are those also ghouls? There's like herbs as well showing. On the minimap, look at the minimap. So it's like green leaves. I run up to them and they're like flowers and stuff. Probably alchemy. And on the map there's like a red circle with like a cross through, which is probably loot of a monster. Yes, it is. Is there a distance to my horse that I can summon it?
Every time about
Roach.
this sorcerer I knew, couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Gerald can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have him come, press X.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
What was that sound?
Come on now.
Oh. I'm gonna wait with exploring. I'm just gonna follow him for now. Come on, let's go. Oof, that is really bright.
We going? Help me! Help!
That didn't look like a griffin much though. Also, he's wounded. Shouldn't he like take care of his wound first?
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
He's got a bowl cut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
I didn't need to know that is what he's thinking.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
That's good
Not
to
a bad
know.
idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Does touching any of this do anything? Oh, it's fast travel points. Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple of these plants real quick again. Because who knows when it would come in handy. So anything that is not just grass is useful. Oh, this is cool, but kind of like not perfect, if you get what I mean. Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often write notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with a paper thing on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountain, sure, but here?
Hello. I don't really like adding new people to Discord. I hope you don't mind. My Discord is in the it's like if you scroll down though, so if you want to join the server itself, you can always join the server.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
I guess the old man's drunk.
Witches?
How do they recognize witchers? Is it the white hair? Or the double, well, the double swords kind of give it away, I think.
Freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Options marked with a bag and coins will open the shop panel. Okay. Pretty busy place.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Especially if other villages have already been burnt down, right? Like, you're not sure if you're gonna make it out alive at the end of the day.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Yes, that is honestly fair though.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Find sell items using the shop panel. Double click on an item to purchase it. Press escape to close the shop panel. So, can I quick sort items? This potions. Temporary lowers required level of all items by 2. I don't know why you would use this then though. That's the Yennefer's letter. And these are like the alchemy stuff. And crafting venom extract. So nothing really to sell yet. I've got a torch, that's it. Like there's nothing to sell yet, and there's... I don't think I have much money. 250. What's this? This is all food. Per enemy killed during combat though. That's kinda cool. Alchemy ingredients. And then cards. Gwent cards. I might collect all of the Gwent cards at some point though. For the game. You know. Hunt achievements. Okay, looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked with that will end the conversation. Okay. Thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
If it was just the white hair, I'd also be screwed. They think I'm one. But I don't have the eyes, though.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yes, yes.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with that will make use of the Axis sign. This influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who will otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in a delusion ability. Okay.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Just asking a fucking question.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Kitty, can I pet you?
Suits, similar to clubs and
You don't like
spells.
me?
Each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
There's also cards on the floor.
War? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game.
Counter. Odin.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, what? How do you know her name?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
And who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know her, though?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too.
To your health.
Okay, well, at least he's nice, this guy. So where is she, though?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's... Why would I be looking at her?
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and...
Yes, I know.
I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That's interesting though. He's very friendly. Also, you guys playing? I wanna play too.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history.
Aldert Geert.
Geralt of Rivia.
Very Dutch name.
Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Wait here.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
My magnum opus. It's like all of the like old man scholars are like my magnum opus. Right about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
You should like tell them about it because everybody's like, oh my god, I want to go to war, I want to be in the army, but then they forget about all the blood and guts.
It's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay, put around then.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, so anything with the mark symbol will begin again with Gwent. Okay. Alright then.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yes. Okay. I will go first. Okay. So you pull 10 cards. And then you're not drawing any more cards after that. Okay. And then there's the type of combat. Close, ranged, or siege. And siege is probably in the back, close is in the front, and range is in the middle. Special abilities. Okay. Round starts. Okay. Battlefields. Icons are kind of obvious what it is. We may play one card or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Enter to select a card from your hand. Press enter again to place it on the battlefield. Let's place him. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played at the end of the round. The player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win, with units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. This is getting funny though, like... It's gonna be even though. I don't think I have anything else. Player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both. Okay. I won the round. Northern Round Faction's ability triggered. Okay. My turn. I won. No shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Okay.
Well,
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
So there's literally only 10 cards. Like, that's the limit. Okay. I got a new card. There's a chest here? That's stealing though, isn't it? Oh, it's stash. Store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places through the world. Okay, that's nice though. Yeah, I already saw that hint. Thank you. Ask the Nilfgaardians about her. But Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, no! No, Kitty, I wanna pet you! Fine.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
The horses just kicked them! What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? They just got knocked out by the horses. Why are there so many of this white horse? People will not believe me if I tell them this, but yeah, what the... That was so weird. Give me 1 second. That's so weird, what the hell? Posted a screenshot of the amount of horses on my screen, like, this is not normal. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story, still you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of bloodthirsty enemies, okay. There's so many. Cow.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, this is a notice board they're talking about.
Best be gone from here.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring.
Notice boards.
Went to bed and wet himself good morning.
Okay. Imperial Edict number 1845. Let it hereby be known that by order of His Imperial Majesty's High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn, equipped with a shovel, hoe, or pickaxe of their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, the High Command fears the rotting bodies might bring contagion to the village. Let this stand as proof to the residents of White Orchard that their new ruler cared for their safety and shall defend them not only from bandits but also from disease by introducing measures which have long been standard in a civilized world. Any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put on the stocks. Captain Peter Saar Gwynday. Well, you are making them clean up the bodies. Like, I get it. And the sickness and everything, but it doesn't mean that you're the one that's like concerned about them. Wanted, deserter. Last night a soldier fled from the army camp under cover of darkness. The wanted man, a recruit who recently volunteered to join his Imperial Majesty's service, goes by the name of Odrin. He claimed to be a Kaidweni by birth, but said King Hansel's misrule had convinced him to join the Imperial Army. He was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Anyone with information about this deserter's present location is to report to the garrison at once. Description: modest stature, wiry with thinning hair. He fled in his undergarments by squeezing out through the latrine's drainage system and probably thus reeks like an old boar. Characteristic marks: can be easily recognized by his voice, which has the telltale rasp of a hardened alcoholic. Anyone found providing shelter or sustenance to this deserter will be subject to a summary court-martial. Okay, keep it in mind. Volunteers wanted. By order of Captain Peter Sar Quinleaf, let it hereby be known that enlistment in the Imperial Army is now open. Recruits will be provided with room, board, and regular pay, yet the greatest payment of all is the honor of serving Emir Var Emrais. Deithwen Adan in Karn Aip Morvut. Okay, that's a mouthful. Once enlisted, recruits will be trained under the tutelage of the Empire's greatest strategists. Recruits' families will be assured sufficient sustenance for the entire time of their service. In the case of their death and the field of glory, they will receive a lifelong pension. Honestly, it is kind of interesting if that's actually the truth. Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north, if you're yearning for freedom, if you're prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day and will soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will sooner die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beasts of Sodom, by the souls of the dead buried at Brenna, to arms. So there's like a thing recruiting rebels and a thing recruiting soldiers for the Nilfgaardians. Brother missing. Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say and you'll be in the right, but if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground, the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard. Just near the bridge, I've made camp there. Doen Wildenvert. And then a contract. Devil by the Well. Okay. Good folk. I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You'll surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with the jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odalum. Okay, point of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, markers will appear in your minimap to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. There's also a quest this way.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey! What?
I'm sorry, can I help you?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist for the price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Cat eyes. It's better than dimwit. Let's just say that.
What happened to your mug?
I want to find a fire starter for him. Let's do that. Boy, what are you doing?
Dan had a sword once too. Got a lump of bread today.
I'm not seeing anything though. Is this supposed to show anything? Cause like, it's only showing these flowers.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
It's supposed to show me stuff, right? Or is it just me? Use your wits or senses to look behind the forge for clues about the arsonist. I'm not seeing anything now. There's also nothing here on the ground, like I thought maybe on the ground. Oh, there's something here.
Blueprints. A man's. Large.
Took me a while to find this though.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
That was a drunkard. Probably got drunk. Tried to take it out on him.
Freak.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Probably underneath. And then thought he could shake him off.
Should we draw it or not?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not on your life.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Started poking him, asking. When he started
Don't
twisting
you look
and
at me.
squirming, so wham bam, they knocked
Tracks
him
lead
out.
back to the village.
So it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Say like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest. Hush hush in a creek.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ought talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Nah.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Dude, come on.
Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
For how you treated me, woman, I'm leaving the house.
Looking for trouble? Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervan. May the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Come on, dude. You're walking so slow. Would it work if I just talk to him? Yes, okay.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Well, set an example, though.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this
Well,
time?
Mr. Dwight lost everything to the fire, though.
Show me what you got.
Is there a sell junk button?
So long.
Yeah, I know that. So it's like an MMO. X to view how it would look on him. Okay. See for character. You have a witch potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. R for the first, F for the second. Okay. How do I dismantle items? Is that talking to the vendor guy here?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
And then this is the crafting menu. It's pretty obvious. Okay. And this is buying it, okay. There's durability on my gear as well. I'm gonna half discounted as junk ingots from the ores that I find. If I buy, does it only buy one? Yeah, it does. And then craft item. Okay. I can press the number? I can.
So long.
And then in the character panel, he actually upgraded my thing. Okay. Okay.
Bipide Hellraiser.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
We're gonna hunt bears with a slingshot. What? The kid doesn't know what he's gonna do. Hunting bears with a slingshot. Imagine. Roach.
Faster.
I don't want to run over the women though. There's a quest down here at the lake as well. Let's check that out.
Hey there.
Who's a good boy? Hello?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan.
Why you keep coming closer?
Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale. Interesting that what happened.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. What now, you piece of filth?
Some objects can be destroyed, so objects are marked with that icon. To destroy objects to open up a path, face them and cast the art signal or sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Okay, so aard reminds me of aarde, which just means dirt. Also, why is it not letting me do the sign thing? Can I not do the sign? How do I cast art? Rotting flesh, nice.
A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
What's that, dear?
His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Can I read the letters? No. Item diagrams. Take diagrams to craftsmen with the proper skills to have them craft the items for you. Is there anything else? There's like...
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yeah, I have, woman. Calm down.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Impatient woman. Here you go.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
No, thank you. Didn't expect anything, but thank you.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Hey-ya!
Wait, there's loot on the floor. What is this? Raw meat. Ah. Come on. So many. Holy. I'm not level 5 yet, but... I'm gonna die if I don't run. Why is it not letting me, like... There we go. Let's pull them over here. Right. There we go. Are they gonna deal with the wolves? That's a warg though. I'm like too low level for them, aren't I? Okay, so this one does more damage though. And then food stuff. Item needed to complete a quest. I wanna read this. Can I read this? I can. Oh, books and scrolls, okay. Burnt papers, and when you arrange to meet, you show up. I did, risking my life, and the entire blasted operation ended up standing there with my plowing in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations, but since our old plan's gone, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. Guide to Gwent's, brother missing the contracts and stuff. The glossary is like monsters and stuff, isn't it? Yeah. What does this mean? Description says doesn't let me do anything. Vulnerable against hybrid oil and the Aard sign. Aard is like earth in my language. I might go back and deal with the wolves later. Drowner beast entry added. There's another wolf up there. Points of interests. Hidden treasure, dungeon, monster nest, place of power, and so forth. Okay. But I don't have the level yet for those. Oh. That's clear, does a lot more damage. Kill 3 opponents in one fight using different methods. Okay. I'm grabbing all of the stuff I can from them though. I think that was it, right? This was the loot. Is there anything else left? I can actually hear creatures from far away too. Okay. That's cool. So it's like intensified listening kind of deal. It looks like there might be stuff around here. There's plants here. Doesn't look like anything. I'm holding the right button, but it's not like left shift to swim, C to dive, or space to swim towards the surface. Okay.
military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Was that the first time they've seen a witcher?
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling.
There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Wow. Kind of rude, isn't it? Go.
Es diese Verrieden, Nord-Est ut Heiden en Meras. Es se drugmans, es se tuven ul feiden. Mere, daich eten bewaar es se thorden gekeil mekeer.
I warned you.
Barbarians.
What? Warned me? I didn't do
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Too tall to be him. Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about the griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Right, it's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow, little strange, though.
Okay, thank you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
It's on the Yachten. So it's like German, Dutch. Armor, blacksmiths make weapons. It's like in like most MMOs. Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons or punish damage dealt. Oh, weapons have been enhanced.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let me see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
I have like 59 orens. Okay, so this is like all the materials I found and alchemy materials. And these are the weapons that he sells me. And diagrams. This costs 60 though. This costs 4. This is stored. And runestones. $45. I'm gonna learn that. Too expensive? Oh, 88. Oof. Okay. Gonna learn those thingies though. Crafting, repair, dismantle. Let's dismantle these. Not enough coin. It's too much money. Too much money. Don't have enough money. See you. Bye bye.
So long.
So I can go to the hunter or the herbalist. Fast travel. Okay. So I can actually do this already. Every location is shown on the world map. To jump to your current objective, press tab. Hold left and move the mouse. Your current objective is marked with that, and available quests are marked with that. Also, it actually shows the other quests. Okay. You can see the objectives of the current quests. Z to increase or decrease its size. Okay. There's like a building here. Oh, I can actually go to like the crossroads and everything where I came from. Okay. This feels like the map is pretty small to me. Like the roads don't lead anywhere either. I'll just teleport there. Because this is teleportation. Fast travel and all that, you know? Yeah.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes,
My losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Poor guy.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Level 4. 151. I can't pay for that though. Can I sell you stuff? I can, but I don't think this is my main way of making money, is it? It barely sells. I'm definitely gonna come back though for these this gear set. Relic gear set. Maximum inventory weight increased as well. This is interesting. Okay, I'll definitely come back though. Thank you.
Take care.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. The lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it worked. Except it was some
Thousand
the old oak tree. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
Okay, is there anything new on the notice board? Outdoor relief. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the villagers poor may come by to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. Nilfgaardian lessons. Heil Karzer. Eri Gloir. Art fine esnar. Don't understand what you just read? No wonder, it's a Nilfgaardian. And soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue, so you'd best start learning it now, and yours truly can help you with that for a very modest fee, Ernest. The New Order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Saar Gwynleave speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Emir Var Amrais. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You're now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it and your dark age shall soon give way to a bright new era. And looking to borrow a plow. Hey lads, there are any among you can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine's smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bends halfways, and may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it or plow my field without it. It's kinda cool, it actually makes it feel alive.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty,
Listen, Ken.
what happened to your mug?
What happened to my mug? Big scary monster ate it. Better not go out on the battlefield, kid. Lest what happened to me shall happen to you.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
There's lots of deer here though. Hello.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves?
It's because they hunt,
I think so.
like they actually go into towns.
Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Where'd you find Nilfgaardian bodies?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spot. Too late. Attacked another one.
Holy. Dog tallow. There's another group nearby, isn't there? A human? Dead human.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Pray for your loss. I'm not gonna pray.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
You say so. So backspace and then character. When you've gained a certain number of experience points, you advance, so it's literally like leveling up in a video game. What branch it belongs to. Fast attacks damage do you increase by 10. Strong attacks. What's this? I want the Sun and Stars, but I don't think it's gonna... Base and ability acquired. Okay, so these are like passives? How do I cast them then? The sun on the street though. Holy.
'Twas here.
I can see
One lay
that.
there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Thank you for the help.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
The tree though is like very like broken as well.
A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
There's a chest here though. I'm gonna loot these. They went up here.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
Oh. They killed the griffin's
Female.
mate.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Determine age.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Type.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Woods.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws.
They tortured it to
Didn't
death.
defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Poor thing.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a witch's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths, armorers again. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Feel bad though. What am I hearing here though?
Magic. A place of power.
Gain an ability point. Okay, so next up is the herbalist, right? Kinda wanna try and get experience and stuff before the griffin. I don't know what level it is, but the wolves already are like level 5, so and I'm already struggling dealing with them.
freak.
I'm sorry, woman, I'm harvesting everything. Everything. Are you home, though? I believe... Hello?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Did the griffin do that?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I want to help the lady first, though. So, in inventory, can I craft? How do I craft? No. Shut up about the world map. Quests. Shut up about quests. Character. Meditation. I don't want to know. I want to craft. Book. No, I don't need to know. I want to craft. There we go. How do I do alchemy? This. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to know. I want to just find for Swallow. What am I missing? Drowner brain. I'll look into killing drowners and then come back. I also need to get the other oil. I only have spectre oil. Do you sell stuff?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
You don't sell it, do you? Troll decoction, Noonwave decoction, Griffin decoction. I need this. I need a lot more money. Do you now have Drowner brain, do you? Doesn't look like it. Your story.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
Makes sense why she's a bit more bitter. Okay. Need to find Buckthorn, but I also need to find Drowners. Should be able to find Drowners though.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Where would I find Drowners? Swampy area, right? Or like near the water usually, but I'm not seeing any right now. There's something there. Yeah, that's the Drowner.
Bastard.
I need the brain though, not the tongue.
Time to end this.
Come on, guy. I got one, okay. Guess clans, the swamp area, watch out, okay. You have multiple items in your pockets, you can switch between them using this, okay. This is the tab button. I can actually change it to from Igni to Art, for example. And then alchemy. There's a quest here. Merchant. Hello.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
I'll find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
That's literally where I just came from.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart.
There's the monsters. Only one of them dropped something? Okay then.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. Riddled with arrows.
Small box, right? He said so. Something here.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
There's like stuff around. Kinda wanna find more, if you understand why. It's just, you know, learn what the hell happened. There's a body here. Can't examine it though.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
I think this is the guy that killed him.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
I'm not stupid.
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Is this gonna be chase sequence? Come on, Roach. Let's chase him.
Come on. Whoa there, Roach. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
If he had just said so. Right.
Show me what you got.
I knew it. Mutagens. You found a mutagen. Use it to enhance your abilities. Create a special potion called a mutagen decoction. They dealt with the wolves.
Shit.
Oh. Oh, it's a leg? Literally dealt with the wolves for me. They've killed a lot of stuff though. The wolves, deer, rabbits. See? Wait, why is it still letting me loot it? A wolf here. Oh. Where is you? Hello. Are you just standing next to your horse? Yes, yes. I don't want to use it yet though. I made it in case I'm gonna go and fight bigger ones. Got so much stuff now. I want to go back to the woman, the herbalist, and see if giving that potion will help.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher.
No.
Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Guardian soldier.
That's it, Roach.
That's it, Roach. Let's go, Roach. Yeah. Sorry, wanted to pick the flowers. I just got it down. What's the other stuff I need? That's not quests, it seems. So it actually updated it with the drowners as well. Knackers, ogroids, okay. Mutagens. Oh. Okay. We can upgrade it to 3. What about this? No, I can't. Okay, I'll just upgrade this again. Because I use a lot of fast attacks anyway. Okay. Like, so many stuff is burnt down.
Slow now.
It actually physically shows on the board when there is no notice that that's cool.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood, or in Clements.
Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
How old are you then, Vesemir?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I don't want to do it yet.
Later, Vesemir.
First things first. Why are the cats so angry at me? I just don't like cats. Why are you so angry at me? Is there any secondary quests I can do? Missing in action. Collect them all. And the contracts. Devil by the Well. I'm gonna do this one first. The level 2 quest though. Missing in action first. But since it has been like 2 hours and 20 minutes already, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. My back is hurting quite a bit, so. And since I'm also not fully healed yet, I didn't have anyone else to like read the stuff for me. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here, take a bit of rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye!